What is your feeling about what's happening, especially about the safety? Because now the concerns in Tanzania, and Samia Suluhu Hassan was very clear, this is not a Tanzanian problem, it's coming from out beyond our borders, and we know where the problem is, and Kenyans are feeling targeted, and our government is not protecting us.
Yes, thank you very much, Fred, for having me and my colleagues this morning. I want to start with the wisdom of Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. Remember in 1961, 1962, when Mwalimu was ready to delay the independence of Tanzania for the whole East Africa to go to independence once. I think this was setting a clear perspective and roadmap for a united East Africa bloc, though that was not honored at the right time. My brother, we are going to agree in here again that Samia Suluhu ran against herself and then placing a blame on other countries, and to be very specific, Kenya. Kenya is known powerhouse. I think we remember clearly we are slaving our comrades, our brothers detained in Uganda, that is Bomjagi and Nicholas Oyo. We remember that there's another guy from Ethiopia who was released the other day. We remember our brothers are known in this country not for selling uji and mandazi. They are known for clear democracy, and there have been voices of reason in these countries. I'm doubting and asking myself tough questions. Where does this leave us? Maybe before I come to the question that you have asked, we are not in a good trajectory as a region. And I'm agreeing with my brother there. When he said that our diplomacy and foreign relations hasn't been well, hasn't been good since the Kenya Kwanza government came into power. We have had a problem with Uganda before. You remember the oil thing. We had a problem with Sudan. We had a problem with Tanzania, not only now. We had a problem with Rwanda. So where does this, and these are our brothers within the East Africa bloc, where does this leave us as a country and as a nation? As they put it, regimes come and go, but nations remain, and Kenya will remain in here. Justice anywhere is injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. Injustice in Tanzania hits us back here in the country Kenya. I think we are having a very close tie as brother countries for the longest time, Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. So when we see injustice being met on our brothers in Tanzania, which of course we have our brothers and sisters who are working in Tanzania, we have those who are married in Tanzania, we have those who are having businesses in Tanzania. This leaves us with any other option but to raise our voices higher as Kenyans, because our brothers are in there. On the same breath, Fred, on the labor export, my sister here have touched it. It is so unfortunate. A country can never develop when young people are being exported away. Where will we get our population? Where will we get the young, energetic expertise to run our economy? Where will we get the innovative young people to change and turn around maybe how the country needs to be moved forward? We can't. No country ever in the world have ever developed on exporting labor outside. Where does this leave us here? Now as a country, and maybe the response that Musalia Mudavadi gave, which again came also very late. At some point, it is, we'll agree that it is better late than never. We waited for long to hear from the voice of the government. We waited for long to hear what is the position of the government on this. And at long last, they have spoken. I think Kenyans and all of us beyond our borders and our foreign ministries and ambassadors, they need to step up into the shoe, not just waiting maybe from the Office of the Foreign Affairs to give directives.
All right. And indeed, the headline on the front page of the day